And I said, for your honesty, keep this. Please come back. We want to win your business.
You should have given him a lifetime supply.
Yeah, what the f, Joe?
And then he goes to his friends. He's like, you can take advantage of this business.
I'm getting free drinks.
The guy's an idiot.
The cashier guy's a moron.
His hands can't feel sizes.
And he was talking about jacking off the whole time. I don't know. So, you guys, what's the greatest gummy bear maker in the world?
Casa Barabaro?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. That's just what the media tells me.
Oh, shit. That's
Wow,
why I
good
get
answer.
spoon-fed by the traditional media.
That's what the gatekeepers tell you when you're eating anything else.
I actually don't know any other options.
I'm a Black Forest Bears guy.
Black Forest is fucking bomb.
No, I'm not.
I don't even know that's another option.
It is bomb though, but gold Haribo is like always a winner.
Haribo,
It's like chewy.
it's the perfect texture.
I only like the miniature ones.
Wow.
The miniature ones are fire.
Okay. Wait, the Haribo though, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't have to throw it out.
Yeah. Just
You don't have to throw down.
the miniature ones taste different than the regular size,
What do you think is different?
and I can only eat it with ice cream.
Oh.
Interesting.
Whoa, that's
like frozen yogurt?
That's called a life hack.
It is.
It makes it harder, huh?
Yeah.
So you like the chew. You want the chew.
I want the chew.
You ever think about just throwing them in the refrigerator?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, I don't think about it. It's all I do.
Really?
I haven't had a non-cold gummy bear in 10 years.
So maybe that's why. Maybe if I throw them in the
I'm-
refrigerator,
Yeah.
that's why I like them with ice cream and only ice cream.
If you like them hard and chewy, you know what I mean?
I'm part of the next evolution of the human race, not this old shit.
I'm in the future, bro.
I make my gummy bears cold because it provides the perfect texture. Because they're already really good texture, but I'm telling you, the fridge does something.
I never intended to do this, but I also like it when they like melt somewhere and then all of them mix together and then they like harden again and it's just one giant slab of not bear, but it's all flavors.
That's a fun time too.
That's so much sugar though.
I'm probably gonna lose my citizenship for saying this, but once I started having gummies in Australia, game changer, dude.
Yeah, you've said that before.
The gummies from Australia is so different. Like the textures, chewier, softer. Like our gummy bears, they just rip apart and they're hard. But then theirs, it's like a perfect, not taffy texture, but it's soft.
I remember Trader Joe's used to carry these Australian licorice, and they were like the best licorice I've ever had.
Not black licorice, right?
No. Get the fuck out of here. You like black licorice, dude? You're Jeffrey Dahmer, I think.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of my face, dude.
I hear that all the
They
time.
use like beet sugar or something.
Smack always says it every time we have any candy here.
How would
She's
she say
like,
it?
she just gets sad because she's like, oh, in Australia, it's different.
It is different. She's right. It's better.
Chocolate, sugars, all the snacks are just way better.
Is it like how New York has the best dough because of the water? Is it like that kind of shit?
Maybe.
It's something like that. I think there's a corner that's cut in American manufacturing for most sweets where
We use high fructose corn syrup, which
Right.
changes the texture and the taste, I think. But then the beet sugar that they use, it's.
I think it's also the preservatives we use because we want longer shelf life for products here, and then they just fucking crank it out.
So imagine you're Haribo and, probably you're the number one in the world. Everyone loves you and shit. Like, everyone loves your gummy bears. Black Forest doesn't stand a fucking chance against you.
Not a chance.
So a man in Germany finds a check made out, it says $4.8 million, made out to Haribo. And it was lost. Like, Haribo didn't get the check. And the guy's like, oh, well, that's crazy. So let me destroy this check, and then I'll send proof that, like, hey, Haribo, don't worry about it. You can get this reissued or whatever, because it's kind of weird. Yeah. And in return, so he sends a picture proving that happened. And then in return, he gets a thank you gift box of candies from Haribo. Which the guy's like, this is a fucking cheap move.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Wait, what? He owed them $4 million?
No, he just found a check.
Found it.
Oh.
Lost check for $4.8 million made out to Haribo. He helped destroy that check at Haribo's request. They're like, hey, please,
Because that's going to be
destroy it.
expensive for us if you don't do that.
Exactly. So then he's like, hey, okay, I destroyed it, no problem. I did what you guys wanted. And then they're like, here's some candy, little boy. Thank you. Like it's trick or treat.
Not even a fucking lifetime supply.
Nothing.
Well, what do you expect?
A lifetime supply, Anthony Lee.
Really?
I'll tell you what I do.
Factory tour.
Let me tell you.
Maybe, yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? At a factory tour, something that shows a more grand gesture, but doesn't necessarily have to. It's not like he should get money for it or anything.
It's a destroyed check.
But a lifetime supply is money, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know what I did? I'll tell you what I did, all right? So we had a grand opening sale that's going on right now at Junbi.
Where?
in Waikiki.
Whoa.
You have a 30-gram tin of matcha, you get a free drink. You have an 80-gram tin of matcha, you get 2 free drinks. This man bought a 30 gram. It cost $32. This one's 62, right? So, got his drinks, all that stuff. I grabbed the $62 one, gave that to him, and then he came back and he said, "I think you made a mistake, sir." I said, "What is it?" And then he said, "I think I was supposed to get the smaller tin." And then I stood there and I looked at him and I said, "For your honesty, keep this. Please come back. We want to win your business."
You should have given him a lifetime supply.
Yeah, what the fuck, Joe?
Jeez, I thought that's what we're talking about
And
here.
then he goes to his friends. He's like, "You can take advantage of this business."
I'm getting free drinks.
The guy's an idiot.
the cashier guy's a fucking moron. And the uppers don't know what he's doing. He's giving away the business.
Plus, he looks super tired.
His hands can't feel sizes.
And he was talking about jacking off the whole time. I don't know.
That is nice of you to do, though.
That's cool, man.
You made a customer for a couple of weeks with that.
He came back a couple days after that and he ordered some more drinks.
See?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was happy about that.
That's how you get him, dude.
He loved it.
But yeah, I don't get it. Like $4 million, you probably wouldn't give that back to the guy. You wouldn't be like, "Thank you for finding the check. You get to keep $4 million."
Yeah.
But
That's cool.
if I was Haribo,
Hasbro.
that's a toy company, right? Hasbro. I think I would have been like, "Yo, dude, lifetime supply of gummy bears. Thank you very much. You could come over here and then grab whatever gummy bears you want."
I don't know, dude. Because like that $4.8 million, it has nothing to do with that guy.
But if it wasn't
whether-
for him, they wouldn't have got the cash.
Well, no. Well, either way, if it
Wait, they don't get the cash. They
Please
get
don't.
he just returns it. Right?
Did he reissue it?
I don't
no,
know.
it's not his money
it's not-
to
yeah,
them. He's
yeah,
not
yeah.
reissuing.
Yeah.
But it's to Haribo.
Yeah, it's to
To
Haribo.
Haribo.
Which means that even if nobody destroyed that check and Haribo never got it, they can still ask for whoever owes that money to reissue another one and cancel it with their own bank.
But
or
they
whatever.
probably did that already.
Yeah.
So like they probably already Haribo's probably like, "Yo, we can get this fucking check," and then he destroys it later at Haribo's request.
Why is Haribo still using checks? Why don't they do wire transfers? I gotta talk to their Department of Finance, dude.
Dude, they should just give him a bag, like a 5-pounder of nothing but the pineapple one. The guy will be a king.
The pineapple. That's the best one.
Did I tell you guys the story about me and Rite Aid
Yeah.
thing? I told you that, right? Okay.
You did?
Same feelings. Same feelings as that shit.
Oh, you got in
Except
trouble.
yours is a little different
It's
because you
different.
invested so much
Yeah.
time and.
That's
For the
like-
fans who don't know, repeat.
Well, because I used to do this fun thing where I would always take pictures at Rite Aid whenever I would buy ice cream.
That's right.
But then it was like a thing where I liked other people doing it too, so I would always bring whoever I'm with to Rite Aid after we eat something. Let's go get ice cream and take photos. It was like a inside thing we would do. And then they caught on and were like, "Yo," like they emailed me and they were like, "Hey, we saw you've been taking like all these like influencers to like take photos with Rite Aid stuff." And the hashtag's like mostly like people with like pretty big followings coincidentally sometimes. I thought they were gonna like hit me with like a brand deal or something cool. Their marketing person goes, "If you're willing to do these deliverables, we'd love to like reward you." And I was like, "That sounds like a brand deal." It was something like take 4, like we need 4 photos per month, 2 video assets, I think like every 2 weeks or some shit,
For free ice cream?
for 2 free ice cream cones anytime.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Anytime,
Oh my god.
I think per
Per post.
That's
Yeah,
so
per post.
disrespectful. You might as well just not say
So
anything.
hilarious.
It's probably a new intern that just graduated with a digital marketing degree. And they're just like, "Ooh.
I'm gonna get him.
Dude, they're like, "Ryan, we want anytime you're here, we mean it. Anytime you're here, you can work the scoops."
It was something really shit that like made me never go there again.
Dang.
I completely stopped.
Hey, Rite Aid, check in on that.
Rite Aid did fuck up. They have one employee The receipts are bigger than the fucking employee. Like, the lines are so long. You're never getting out of there.
It like took the novelty out of it
Receipts.
completely because I thought it was such a funny random thing to do, and it just made it so.
And anybody who could market that in a way, that would be so beneficial.
Yeah, for sure.
Ryan?
Ryan cracked the case.
I mean, just they could have just left me alone, and I would have probably still been doing it.
Yeah.
Right. That's
But they give you
true.
such a shit offer thinking that like you'll be happy because you're doing it free anyway. That's
Right.
probably what they're thinking. Well, he's doing it free anyway. Now he gets free ice cream. That's
And it's money that
awesome.
comes back to them. like,
like-
I'm buying ice cream. I'm buying your product with.
But now when you have deliverables and you have to find 4 people every month to do this, with,
exactly.
And then they're gonna scrutinize it. You might not get your 2 scoops. We don't know if you're gonna get your scoops this month.
you know damn well they're gonna be like, actually, can you do that again? But like on this angle and like, fuck these marketing students, bro.
Chocolate malted crunch because like we did mint last month and like what the
I know it's such a bad taste, but you know.
Hey, Rite Aid,
the-
look into it.
Rite Aid. I've never seen an ad for Rite Aid in my whole life. By the way,
I don't know if there are any.
I don't think there are.
No way. Not for their ice cream specifically.
Yeah.
No way.
No, that shit sells itself.